HighLevel just released their brand new AI employee, and they did something absolutely insane. They're actually giving it away to everyone for free from now until the end of the year, which means free AI for everyone from now to the end of 2024. So in this video, I want to show you exactly what it is, how it can benefit your business, get all of your questions answered, and even show you how you can get free live weekly coaching calls with myself, even if you already have an existing HighLevel account. So be sure to smash the like button and watch to the end of this video so you can see how you can get free access to all of that. So let's first talk about what the AI employee is and the pricing and how it's gonna work for you and your business. So I'm just gonna pull up this page right here and I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see all this. So the AI employee is kind of combining all of HighLevel's AI into one simple service. So the voice AI, which I'm going to show you guys how to use all these right here in this video, the conversation AI, funnel and website AI, content AI, reviews AI, as well as the workflow AI. So like I said, it is free from now until the end of the year. And then starting in January 2025, there's gonna be two different pricing options. I'm just zooming in here so you guys can see these. So the first one is more of the pay-per-use model. And this is gonna be for you as well as all of your clients, all your sub-accounts. If you don't use it a ton and you just wanna do the pay-per-use model, this is the pricing right here. You can see for voice AI, 13 cents per minute, conversation AI, 2 cents per message, 8 cents per review for the reviews, 9 cents per 1,000 words, and 6 cents per images. Funnel AI is 99 cents per funnel, or the workflow AI assistant is 2 cents per request. Or if you're like using this a ton and you're using all the different AI features, you can just pay for the $97 per month unlimited plan, which means you get unlimited use of all of these different AI features. And just so you know, this is per sub account. So I know there's a lot of questions around this pricing. And one of the biggest questions is, if I pay $97 per month, does that get access for me and all of my clients? And the answer is no. The $97 per month is per sub account. So if you run all of your business like myself off of one sub account, that $97 per month would give you unlimited AI access for the one sub account. But then every single client that you want to have using this, they would also have to pay an additional $97 per month. Now, the cool thing that you can do in typical HighLevel fashion is $97 per month is the fixed cost. However, you can mark that up and charge $297, $497, or even more, and you just make the difference, which I'm going to show you guys how to do that a little bit later. Now, another question I get asked all the time is this AI employee only available on the $497 per month plan? And the answer is no. This is available for any sub account on whatever plan you want to go through and use. So if you just have the basic $97 per month account and you want to use the AI employee on an unlimited basis, you would just pay the $97 per month for the HighLevel account, and then an additional $97 per month for the unlimited AI. So although the AI employee is free from now until the end of the year, you still do need an active HighLevel account in order to use all these different AI features. Now, one last thing I want to cover on the AI employee pricing before we dive in and show you guys how to set everything up is that the AI unlimited for the $97 per month, that is just for the AI costs and usage. So if you're going through and sending text messages, you would still have to pay for the texting. Or if it's for the voice calls, you would have to still pay for the time of the voice calls. However, if you're using like Facebook, Instagram DMs, or WhatsApp DMs, you don't have to pay anything in addition to that with the unlimited plan. So just keep that in mind if you're on the $97 per month and you're doing a lot of texting or a lot of voice calls and you're still getting a bill. That is why, because it does not include the texting and voices, because that's a completely separate service that has a hard cost in and of itself. Okay, so let's jump in. I'm going to show you guys how to set all this up. But if you do have any questions around pricing or any of this stuff, just drop a comment down below. I will respond to every single comment personally. And I've worked a lot with the HighLevel team around this whole AI employee. So I know a lot of the answers to most of your questions that you're going to have. All right, so if we're going to jump over here, this is you can see the agency admin. So those of you guys who are familiar with HighLevel, you know you have like the agency admin and then you have the sub account level. So in here, you can see at the very top left is the season of AI. So you've got the AI employee, and this is where you would actually go about activating it. Now, I've already activated mine, so my screen might look a little bit different than yours, but basically it's just going to have a button that says opt into the AI employee, and it's free until the end of the year, so it's kind of a no-brainer just to get in and start trying it out. And it's got listed right here again, all the features that are included, which like I said, we're going to jump in. I'm going to show you guys how to use all these different features, the benefits, and then how you can even resell them for a max profit, which is going to be a total no-brainer offer selling to these small businesses. Now, real quick, before we go through and show you how to set all this up, I mentioned that you guys can go through and get free live coaching calls with me every single week and my team, even if you're already affiliated with another affiliate and if you're already signed up on HighLevel. And the way that you can do that is HighLevel is actually giving out a commission for people signing up for the AI employee, which obviously right now until the end of the year, it's free, so there's no commissions to be had. But then once January hits and they start paying out, they will start paying out a commission. So if you use my affiliate code, which is AI-Jason, and then you just hit apply code right there, that would give me an affiliate credit for when you go through and sign up for the AI employee, which I would greatly appreciate that. I'd give you all of my bonuses, allow you to jump on my weekly live coaching calls. Even one thing that I know a lot of people have asked me about is my brand new affiliate training that I've just completely revamped for 2025. It allowed me to win the Affiliate of the Year award for HighLevel, so you guys will get access to all of that. So just go ahead, put in AI-Jason, which is my affiliate code, hit apply, and then I'll be able to grant you access to all of that. And the way this works is I'm only getting credit for the AI employee sign up. So the existing affiliate, if you love them and you want them to get credit for your existing sign up, that's great. They will still get credit for all that. But they're making everyone put in an actual coupon code, this offer code for affiliates to get credit for the AI employees. So if you don't mind doing that, I'd greatly appreciate that, and I'll do my best to go through and assist you as well. So once we've gone through and activated this, what you'll want to do is come over here to reselling, and just like all the other features that you can resell, you just come down here to resell the AI employee, and you can set whatever price point you want. And honestly, to me, the AI employee is a no-brainer at the $297 per month mark. And the high-level price, obviously, like you see right here, is $290 or $97. So you would make the difference of $200, right? So basically, we're able to set this person up as an AI employee. And like I said, we're going to show you all this, but as voice AI. So when somebody calls into a business and they miss the phone call, we can set up an AI voice assistant to answer all the phone calls, take down messages, direct them to certain places on their website, send them links to the website, book appointments, do a lot of crazy stuff, which minimizes the work on the small business owner side of things. We can do it where it's like a support chat through Conversation AI. It's able to instantly scan the entire website, learn everything it needs to know about the website, and answer any questions right out of the gate. And obviously, the cool thing about AI, it never takes vacations. It never gets tired, never gets sick. It is always working, even if you are sleeping. So to go resell this to a small business owner is going to be a no-brainer and is a massive value add. So honestly, I think $297 is going to be like the minimum price point that you're going to want to sell this at. But this is where you would go through and do that reselling. $297, hit save right there. Now, let's just jump over into one of the sub accounts where I can show you guys how to go through and set all this up, all the different features, how this all works. So right up here at the top, right above the launch pad now is the Season of AI, where they can go through and activate the AI employee. So then you just go through and say opt in for the AI employee right now. And then right here, just to explain this, because this has been confusing for a lot of people, it says charge from location or do not charge the location. It says no money will be charged in a location level. So what this means is a lot of times what people are doing, they're saying charge from the location, which is then charging the $297 resale price, which then if you are the agency owner and you're charging yourself the $297, and then it's the taking out the $97 that goes to HighLevel, but then you're paying like the 3% strike charges on top of that, you're basically doing yourself a disservice. So you want to come down here and click on do not charge the location. No money will be charged in a location level. And then you just hit next, and then you see, okay, it's just at the $97 per month level, or you can do the pay-as-you-go, and it's got all the pricing listed out right here again. Now, one thing I will say on pricing, because I've had a lot of people say like, well, what about this AI service? This one's cheaper on like The Voice, or this one's cheaper on that, this or that. And the truth is, if you see any other AI softwares, and I've done a lot of research on this, that are cheaper on like a price per minute or a price per message basis, That is because in order to have the full functionality, you have to still combine like 3 or 4 or 5 different services to make the same use case that HighLevel does for this cost. Okay, so honestly, every other one that I've seen a lot of them that are like a lower cost. It's then you have to go through and integrate another software, and then it has this cost and this cost and this cost, which honestly, that is the beauty of HighLevel, is it's all in one, and you don't have to figure out how to go through and integrate all these services together, and the price is still an extremely low cost. So depending on how much you're going to want to go through and use this, you can maybe do pay-as-you-go or subscription. And the beautiful thing about it being free until the end of the year, that gives you 6 weeks to see how much your business is actually using. So you can see, okay, is the $97 per month unlimited plan going to be the best fit for me? Or is it going to be better to go with the pay-as-you-go option? All right, so we're just going to do the subscription. We're going to click next, and then we're going to say start using AI Employee because it is free until the end of the year. So we're just going to come over here and click on Start Using AI Employee. Now, the first thing I want to go through and show you guys, we got Voice AI right here, and you can get this set up and live in a matter of 5 minutes. Or if you want to go through and do some more customizations, you can get that live in about 15 minutes. So let me show you guys how this all works. So if we come up here to create an agent, and the best part about this, you don't have to have any prior marketing experience, tech skills, you don't have to be technically savvy or anything like that, then you can still make this happen. Okay, so we're just going to go give this a name. We'll say Jason's Executive Assistant. Business name, we'll just say Jason Wardrop. Then come down here, we have a variety of different voices we can go through and choose from. And I know they're planning on adding like over 100 different voices, but these were kind of just the original ones that we're going to just jump off and get started with, okay? So I'm just going to leave it at Samantha. I kind of like that voice right there. And then right now is just for inbound calls. So if a business calls or someone calls into a business, and you can set up to where it's more of like a missed call text back, which the best thing about this, there's no A2P. You can just set it up, and if they miss the call, it transfers right to the AI voice assistant, and then you can have this initial custom message. Hey, you've reached business name, Jason Wardrop. How can I help you today? And pretty soon, there's going to be outbound calling. So when you generate a lead, if you want setters to go through and book appointments for you, that's all going to be part of this. Now, let me just move my head, and we're just going to come over here and click on next. And now we have the basic mode. And this is the one that I said you could set up in about 5 minutes. And you say, what details do you want the voice agent to collect? Let's say we want them to collect the name, their email. I don't really care about the address, but maybe the issue of like, why are they actually calling in? And then you could even trigger workflows after this person has called in and we've taken down their contact information. And you see it's not collecting the phone number because we're already pulling in the phone number because that is the number that they're calling from, right? And then you just hit next, and then you come over here, choose a phone number, just choose this phone number right here, and click save. Okay, now if we go back to the agent's goals, and I might have to cancel out here really quick just to start a new one, because I want to show you guys the advanced mode as well. Okay, so if we come over here, we're just going to leave it at that. You guys saw how to set all that stuff up. And then we switch over here to advanced mode. This is so cool, guys. Because what we can do is we can prompt this and give this a bunch of information on how to handle questions for our business. And my good friend Beyond set this up for a pizza shop that he owns, was able to upload the entire menu, dietary restrictions, the toppings that were on every single pizza, everything that need to know. And then even when the AI voice agent was on the call, he was able to set up a send SMS right here and send out a text with the menu while the AI voice agent was on the phone with them. Or you could transfer a call if it's like, hey, you want to get them in contact with the business owner right out of the gate. This is absolutely insane, guys. I know like I come from the real estate background, and live transfers is a huge value add for a lot of these real estate agents, which you can now do with this AI voice agent right here. And another crazy thing is that you can go through and have unlimited calls calling in to the same number all at the same time. Whereas with a traditional business, if someone calls in and the secretary or the assistant's picking up the phone, well, guess what? If someone else calls in, what happens? They have to wait. It's a busy line. They have to leave a voicemail. They have to get back to them. Whereas now we could have 10, 15, 20, 100 people calling all at the same time, and the AI voice assistant is able to handle all the calls all at the same time. Absolutely insane. Okay, now this conversation AI, they have the original one and then this new version 2, which this one right here, they're actually going to do away with this here in about a month or two, probably by the end of the year. And so if you're starting out, obviously start with the version 2. This is a lot better to go through and get set up with. If we click on Create Bot right here, if you guys have watched my YouTube channel, you probably see me do this quite a bit. But we give this a name, and just for sake of time, I'm just going to like leave it as is. And then we choose which channels we want it to respond to. And with this version 2, they've made it where you can have a separate bot for Instagram, a separate one for Facebook, SMS, chat widget, live chat, or you can just make one bot handle all of the different questions it might have. And then you come down here and you just fill out all the other basic information. And then let me just move my head so you can see this right here. We're going to click Save. And then we come over to bot training, or actually we would turn this on autopilot right here. And then if we want to go and train the bot, and then to train the bot, let's just say that this is our website. Obviously it's not our website, but we just come over here, we paste in the URL right there. We click on Get Data. It's going to scan the entire website. And then if you ask a question based on what that website is, it's going to respond and answer the questions based on that website. And then over here, you're able to ask the questions to test it out to make sure it's answering the questions the right way, which this is 100% free, even like after the whole like free till the end of the year, starting January 2025. If you want to test the bot, it's still going to be free. It's not sending text or anything like that, so you don't even have to worry about that. And then if you have additional questions and answers that most businesses have about like 7 or 8 questions that get asked all the time, you can just come in here and add the question, add the answer, hit save to be able to train this bot. Now you can see this just takes like a minute or two to go through and fully train, but that is how you can use the conversation AI bot. Now the next one I want to show you guys here really quick is the workflows AI. So if we come over here to automations and we jump into the workflows, I just want to show you guys what it is right now and what it's going to be in the future. So this is kicking us into this workflow. And a lot of times, if you guys have ever downloaded a snapshot and you're like, this is a cool snapshot, I have no idea what's going on. Well, what we can do now is we can click on this little workflows AI and we can say, hey, describe this workflow. Like, what is this? Like, what's going on here? What is the goals that we're trying to accomplish? And it's going to break down everything of what the workflow is doing. So it's saying, hey, here's the trigger, here's the action, here's what it's doing. So you don't have to click into every single one of these elements right here. Or another use case, which I'm just going to refresh this right here really quick so we can like reset this for easy demonstration purposes, is we can click on this right here. And then we can say, describe this workflow, which we already did, or assist with building. So we could say, hey, I'm trying to build this type of workflow. Tell me how to build it. And then it's going to tell you like which actions, which pieces to go through and drag and drop, which very soon you're just going to be able to say, I want to build this workflow. And it's just going to automatically build everything for you, which honestly is going to be absolutely insane and a total game changer. So there's the workflow AI. Now I want to show you guys the funnels and websites AI. So if we come over here to sites and we come over here to build a new funnel, honestly, the websites and funnels AI is kind of the same thing. So I'm just going to show you guys one simple example of this. We click on funnel AI and then we click continue. And what we're doing is AI is going to build the entire like landing page, website, everything for us. So we're going to name this business. We're going to say Acme Inc. Select the industry. We'll just come down here. We'll say it's an accounting firm. Okay. Then we'll click on next. And we say, okay, I'm looking for a funnel for my accounting firm. Business is to generate leads and should feel friendly. You got all these. Let's do professional for this one since it's an accounting firm. Then we click generate. And obviously this might take a minute or two, but it's going to go through and it's going to build the entire page with images, with the text, everything from A to Z, which then all you would have to do is just throw in your logo and the entire website is built out for you. So I'll just give this a minute to load and then I'll show you guys what it turned out. All right, here we are, guys. This is the entire website fully built out with AI. You can see the images, all of the text, everything that you would need on a website. The testimonials are already thrown in there. And so this is really cool, very simple way to go through and get started. Obviously, you want to throw in your logo, but it's already pulling in the location, email, phone, address, everything that you would need. So really cool to go through and get started right there. And then I also want to show you guys the Reviews AI, because this is huge. This is a big feature that HighLevel started out with, going through and helping small businesses get more reviews. So if we come over here to Reputation, and we might need to click up here on Settings to go and add the Reviews AI. So we've got the Reviews AI, and we've got the auto response right here. Okay, so then you would say select the platform, Google or Facebook. And what this is basically is if somebody leaves a review on Google or on Facebook, what's really important for these different platforms is to see responses to every single review that comes in. And a lot of times businesses will go through and they'll set up their profile and people leave reviews, but no one responds, which honestly doesn't look good for the platform Google or Facebook, but also for people that visit your profile and don't see any responses to the reviews either. They also don't like that. Okay, so what the Reviews AI does is going to read the review that they left, and it's going to auto reply to that review. So then you can see, okay, they're actually engaging with the review, they're actually having a response, and it can just simplify the life of the business owner that much more. So very simple, not too much to do right here. They're going to be able to go through and tweak kind of the responses here in a little bit later. But for right now, it's basically just AI will go through, auto respond to it. If it's obviously a positive review, it has a positive, good response. If it's more of a negative review, it's like, hey, sorry about that. We'd love to help you more. How can we do better? Reach out to us here so we can fix the issue, whatever it might be. So there you have it, a full run through of the AI employee that HighLevel just released that is free from now until the end of the year with any account, any subscription that you have. And then after that, starting in January, it's going to go to either the pay-per-use model or the $97 per month unlimited, and that is unlimited per sub-account. And if you want access to all of my content for free, plus free weekly live coaching calls with myself and other experts on my team, then just go ahead and use the code AI-Jason when you sign up for the AI employee on the agency admin screen, and then send a screenshot in, and we'll grant you access to the premium community that has all of those coaching calls. It's where I'm super active as far as engaging, answering different questions, as well as all of my premium content, including my 2025 affiliate clone, exactly how I'm going through and getting affiliate signups for HighLevel, as well as my real estate program, as well as my AI software program, as well as my agency partner program, which all of these I have sold for $1,000 each in the past, which you'll get 100% for free just by using my promo code AI-Jason when you sign up. So anyway, guys, I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you have any questions on the AI employee that I forgot or just didn't cover, just drop them down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer every single one of your questions about the AI employee, because I'm deep into this. I know a lot of the different things that they're doing, that they have planned, that are currently in use. So make sure you drop those down below. And with that said, I'll see you in the next video.